Wow. Hi guys. Yeah. Basically, been a long time since I done a first time watch. So yeah, if you saw my previous update, my update, like where I've been and all, I had a holiday. I went on a plane, watched a lot of movies. So I figured, let's do some first time watches. So back to the routine of my usual first time watch. All right then. So I watched quite a number of films on the plane. If you saw my previous video, you know what I saw, like stuff like The Last Stand, Dread, Lawless, um, Broken City. I can't even think right now. Parental Guidance, I don't watch that, and loads of others. But the film I'm going to be reviewing is Argo. So Argo won the Best Picture last year. Ben Affleck's third film he directed. He directed Gone Baby Gone, and obviously The Town, which was a great film. And obviously Argo, which has won the Best Picture. He wasn't nominated for Best Director, but I don't know why. But yeah, so Argo tells the story of a true story of the Iranian hostage crisis, where basically there was loads of kind of Iranian people about there was I think it was 1970s or 80s. There was a kind of, what do you call them, a prison, no, a federal law government kind of building, where basically they have different parts in different countries, and the Iranian one was taken over. So they had a couple of army people in there, and there was shitloads of people just coming in. So basically what happened was, Ben Affleck's character of Tony Mendez asks Bryan Cranston's character to get out basically right now, and he has to go and find these movie producers to make a movie to help sort out this Iranian hostage crisis, and basically make a fake movie for this kind of deal. And so he goes to Alan Arkin and John Goodman, who are these movie producers in Hollywood, and then they say, okay, we're thinking of scripts, and you think you're just gonna go and walk into an Iranian country and make a movie. You think you're Steven Spielberg or whatever. You're suddenly a CIA office worker, and now you're Stanley Kubrick or whatever. If I want to make Alan Arkin's if I want to make a fake movie, I want it to be a fake hit, and so they decided to call it Argo, a science fiction film. So they talk about that in Hollywood, and then Ben Affleck's character goes over to Turkey. I think it's Turkey, one of them, and Turkey or Iran or whatever, and he meets up with these other people, and they make this movie called Argo, which is what the film is about. And then various stuff happens, there's a really, really good kind of plane chase scene at the end where they trick these Iranian guys into going on this plane, and they actually run off, and the Iranian guys are come back, and they just get away. Yeah, but I'm not going to spoil what happens. But yeah, Argo, basically, because I was on the plane. It was the first film I watched on the plane, so it was a bit. I hadn't been on a plane for ages, so I was a bit aware of my surroundings or whatever. But yeah, I actually really, really enjoyed the film. I didn't think it was as good as I thought it was going to be, but I did think it was a good film. I think Ben Affleck is definitely a good director. I think this film was really, really good. Bryan Cranston especially. I think Bryan Cranston was really, really good in this film. As because usually, he's known for Breaking Bad, and he does the odd film. He's been in stuff I think Contagion he was in. Obviously Argo, Drive, John Carter, stuff like that. But he's primarily known for Breaking Bad. But he was really good in this. Ben Affleck was pretty good. Alan Arkin, who got nominated for an Oscar, he was really, really, really good as the Hollywood producer. But he's only in it for the first quarter, and then he doesn't come back until the end. So he's not in it for half of the film. But yeah, he's a really, really good character in it, and I did really, really enjoy Argo. I thought it was a really good, solid kind of political, kind of Middle Eastern sort of, for a not kind of Body of Lies sort of action, full on action. This isn't really kind of an action film. This is more of a kind of political thriller, fake movie kind of film. But it's not a fake movie. The movie is about a fake movie, if you know what I mean. So yeah, guys, I thought Argo was a good film. I give it about a 7 out of 10. Yeah, I mean, it didn't deserve. No way did it deserve Best Picture. I didn't even know it was worthy of all the films to even be nominated. I think Django Unchained, Silver Linings Playbook. What other films are there? Yeah, stuff like that. they could have been like nominated, no, won. But yeah, Argo. I think Argo. It was either going to be Argo or Lincoln. But yeah, that's my review of Argo. I thought Argo was a good film. So join me for my review of Lawless. Thanks, guys.